Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's it going? I hope everybody's having a fantastic start to their weekend and that everybody's doing well. And then, what do you guys have planned for the weekend? I know tonight, after stream today, I'm going to be making a meal for a couple friends who just had a baby. So sweet. The sweet little baby girl. And then let's see, what else? Oh, I'm going to a football game. That'll be awesome. And then let's see. Next weekend I will be bowling. Because the league technically starts this week. But we're going to do what's called bowling blind this week, which is where they take your score and they take your average and just take 10 points away from it. And since they have us use our average from the previous league for the first 3 weeks, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So yeah, it'll be good. Hold on just a second, guys. Kitty! Hello! Thank you so much for the Prime sub! 6 months! And we love you, Galaxy! We love you, Kitty! You guys are fantastic! This community is so amazing! I love you guys! So this week was pretty busy. Wednesday was very, very chill for a change. Let's see, what did we do Wednesday? I'm trying to think. I know I went to work. And then I know I came home from work. We had dinner. And then... Was that when we went to go see Boys in the Boat? Or was that when we went to go see Wonka? We did? If that was probably when we went to go see Wonka. Yeah, that was when Mom and I went to go see Wonka. And it was awesome. Loved it. The music was fantastic. The story was fantastic. Everything about it felt very, very Gene Wilder-esque. And then we also saw Boys in the Boat last week as well, which if you guys are looking for any good movies to see, those two come very highly recommended. Boys in the Boat and Wonka. Because Boys in the Boat is about the University of Washington rowing team from 1932, I think? Somewhere in the 30s, either 32 or 36. And they rowed in the Olympics. And just what it took to get them there. And it is a beautiful, beautiful movie. You're watching one of the 007 movies? Nice! Which one? I love the James Bond films. My favorite Bond has to be Sean Connery, followed very, very closely by Roger Moore. Timothy Dalton is definitely up there. Oh, you're considering watching. Ah. Very cool. Which one are you thinking of watching? I would say after Timothy Dalton, probably... George Lazenby did a great job in his one movie. He made such an impact. And then Pierce Brosnan. Daniel Craig. Not that Daniel's my least favorite. It's just his movies haven't necessarily been my favorites. Oh, Spectre, the Daniel Craig one, the most recent one, I think. That's a good one. That is a good one. Skyfall is also really good. But I remember sitting in the movie theater with my roommate in college. She and I had gone over to the movies and we were watching Skyfall, and I was whisper yelling at the screen. Oh, that's right, No Time to Die is the most recent one. Spectre's the one right before it. No Time to Die was actually really good too. I enjoyed that one. I loved seeing Bond open his heart to somebody again. You know? Because we haven't really seen him truly open his heart to somebody since On Her Majesty's Secret Service. And when did On Her Majesty's Secret Service release? Let's see. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. That released in 69. So it's been since 1969. Hey, Dusty, how you doing this morning? Pierce Brosnan's your favorite? I have a very soft spot in my heart for the classics. So, like I said, Sean is definitely my favorite. He had the swagger and the, just the Bondness. You know what I mean? And then Roger Moore was awesome. Woke up with a little stuffy ear. Oh no, I hope you're not getting an ear infection. I got ear infections all the time when I was a kid. I ended up getting all these ear tube surgeries, and it was no fun. You like GoldenEye and the game. Nice! I have GoldenEye on the GameCube and the Wii, I believe. I don't have the N64 version, but I think if I remember correctly, that's one of the ones that's available if you do that N64 extension on the Switch, right? You can go and do that. Oh, just a little stuffy? Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Because I know for me, if my ear gets that way, it's either a bunch of wax buildup in the ear, or it's an ear infection. Either way, no fun, no bueno. You liked playing GoldenEye on the N64 with your brothers? Nice! I enjoyed playing through GoldenEye. Oh, you got the N64 and the remastered for Xbox. Nice! I played through the GameCube version, and I remember it having 2 discs, because they had one half of the game on one disc and the other half on the other, and so it was fun. I enjoyed playing that with my sister. I also enjoyed playing Nightfire with her. We found all the different cheat codes to unlock all the different characters, and if we ever made a new profile on the game, we had to unlock everything. So we unlocked the whole game, we unlocked all of the characters, mostly because we only really played multiplayer, and we would just play that with each other and set up the bots, and we'd be on opposite teams, and it was really fun. But then we also got stuck on one part of the game, even on the easiest level, and we wanted to be able to finish the whole game. And so we unlocked the rest of the level so that we could see what the rest of the game looked like. Your favorite part of the Bond films is when they use the Aston Martin DB5? Nice! Q was probably my favorite, one of my favorite characters on there. I loved Q. I loved the banter that he and Bond had, especially during the time when Desmond Llewellyn was Bond, or was Q. Because Desmond just had this way of reading his lines and getting the exact reaction that he wanted out of you. His funny lines came across funny, his serious lines came across serious, and his serious but funny lines still made you laugh. Because he's saying this thing that's hilarious in such a serious voice. Like, I remember in GoldenEye, for example, you had, he had this sandwich. It was like a sub sandwich. And Pierce Brosnan as Bond is looking over this sandwich from every angle, trying to figure out what kind of a gadget could he have made that looks like a sandwich. And Q is telling him about the car, and he's like, do try to bring this back in pristine order. Don't touch that. That's my lunch. It was so funny. But yet he said it so seriously, you know what I mean? On Rocket League, you used the Aston Martin DB5 and the 007 theme when you scored. Yes! I love it. I absolutely love it. So is GoldenEye your favorite Bond film? I think my favorite Bond film... Ooh, that's a toughie. We're gonna have to go by actor as Bond. For Roger Moore, and probably overall, it is For Your Eyes Only. For Sean Connery, I would probably pick... Ooh. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. Let's see, for Sean... Probably Thunderball. Thunderball's a good one. And Timothy Dalton, I like Living Daylights. Pierce Brosnan, I would probably pick The World Is Not Enough. And then Daniel Craig, I would probably pick either Skyfall or No Time to Die. Those are good ones, Galaxy. GoldenEye, The World Is Not Enough, Spectre, and No Time to Die. Those are good ones. Those are really, really good ones. So what do you guys have planned for this weekend? So Thursday I did karaoke, and that was super duper fun. I sang All American Girl by Carrie Underwood, and I Stand Alone by Steve Perry, which is from the movie Quest for Camelot. But it's the end credits version. Instead of the movie version, which is the like every tree stands on its own, reaching for the sky, I stand alone. This one is, I know the sound of each rock and a stone. I embrace what others fear. You are not to roam in this forgotten place. Just the likes of me are welcome here. Oh, you watched it in the special theater they had. Nice! So is that particular theater like their IMAX? So the Steve Perry version is a little bit slower, and it has some verses. And it's awesome. I love it. It's probably my favorite version of the song. And yeah, so I sing that one every now and then. It's one of my go-tos if I can't think of anything else I want to sing, or if I just haven't sung it in a while. Because that's one thing I've learned about karaoke. You want to have a bunch of songs in your repertoire, but you also want to have your go-tos. You know what I mean? Good morning, Kirby. How are you? It's the bigger screen than the other theater bays. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Very cool. I'm glad they had it in there for you to watch, Spectre. And then Friday, we had the DLC stream last night, which was awesome. It was fantastic. We have some big stuff coming up. So, excuse me. I did not mean to burp. No more burp ASMR. I will do my best, I promise. I've decided that not this coming week, so not the 9th and the 12th, but the 16th and the 13th, I'm sorry, not the 9th and the 13th, but the 16th and the 20th are going to be streamed not on this channel, but on the DLC channel. And so I might pop up on their channel again at some other point, because we're just trying to figure out, we're trying to network, so by going live on different days, we're able to meet different people, and we're able to see people at a different, see who all is online at a different time of day and introduce them to who we are. But also, it gives us a chance to, make that affiliate status, and then we'll be able to do bigger and better things with the ministry. You're doing well. You're pretty much caught up on your YouTube watch now, or watch later now, so you're free to watch whatever you want and read whatever you want. I love it! Good job, Kirby! That reminds me, do I have anything in my watch later? Now I'm curious. Because if it's been in watch later, it's been there for a long time. Okay. Good, I've got nothing in my watch later. I'm like, oh boy, did I completely forget that I had stuff in my watch later? Because if it's been there for years, because I never look at the watch later page. And so then today is going to be just a chill day. We're going to stream, we're going to flip some houses, and then after stream I'm making a little bit of a late lunch for some friends of mine who just had a baby, and then we'll be just relaxing the rest of the day. It'll be awesome. You weren't a fan of Daniel Craig till the last few films? Yeah, I can understand that. He was pretty good in Casino Royale, so he had a really good first film. And then Quantum of Solace was okay. Skyfall was when he really came into his own. And that's the thing you have to bear in mind when it comes to actors taking on what I will call a legacy role, which is, it's a role that a lot of people have played, and B, it's probably going to be the role that you are most known for playing, because it's such an integral part of film history. So if you play the Doctor, if you play James Bond, if you play, trying to think of anything in America where we have people switching roles. Things like that, where a lot of people around the world know that role. You're going to have to bear in mind that somebody new taking on that role needs time to adjust to being in that role. Hey, Chef Dave, how you doing? Good morning. I hope your day's off to a good start. Doing okay? I hope that's a way of saying that you're doing super. Ooh, some party coffee. What's party coffee? That sounds good. That sounds really, really good. Ooh, coffee with a special ingredient from Ireland? I love that! I have never tried that. You have to report back and let me know how it tastes. Because, oh man, that sounds good. And as somebody who's part Scots-Irish, I might have to see if I can I might have to see if I can find it somewhere. Aw, yay for good friends! Yay for Bailey! We're gonna give Bailey a round of applause, everybody. There we go. Oh, the next Bond actor is picked out? Or you have a feeling that the next actor's picked out. Yeah, when it comes to legacy parts like that, they're gonna need time for adjusting into the role. So, like, for example, I don't really like it when the new Doctor is announced and everybody's instantly like, oh no, they're gonna do so bad. And I'm like, no, you don't know that. They haven't even had a chance to play the role yet. They haven't even had a chance to film anything, most likely. They haven't had a chance to adjust to the role. Give them a few episodes before making that decision. And so it's the same thing with James Bond. When it comes to James Bond, they might need an entire film or two to really come into the role and make it their own. Some, that you can get it right away. You get that feel of, I'm Bond, or they're Bond. Others, they might take a film or two to adjust. Bailey makes your coffee sweeter and then you end up much more calm. Ah. Gotcha. And can more easily deal with a certain roommate who's not genuine. Interesting. Isn't it amazing how when you have coffee and you have energy, all of a sudden you're like, I can handle whatever life throws at me. It's a family-friendly stream. You have ways of wording it to keep it more wholesome. You got it, Dave. I love it. You're doing great, my friend. You're doing great. And, you know, it's one of those things where I remember, yes, wholesome words. I like those. Yes. Exactly. When picking the next Bond is don't ruin the legacy. Exactly. So, for me, I have to trust that the director, like the casting director, the directors, the writers, everybody involved in that process picked the best person for the job. Now, granted, they can pick the best person for the job and still, you know, you still might not like who they picked. And that's okay, but that doesn't mean that they didn't pick the best person for the role. You know what I mean? Ooh. I don't think I've seen that movie, Kirby. What's it about? And so that's why when it comes to like Doctor Who, James Bond, any other role where you have somebody playing that same role over and over, even with Mary Poppins, they didn't get Julie Andrews to play Mary Poppins in Mary Poppins Returns. You kind of had to give Emily Blunt a chance. You know what I mean? You had to give her time to get into the role and really make that role her own. And by the end of the movie, you're like, oh yeah, that's Mary Poppins. You know what I mean? And same thing with Doctor Who. When the new Doctor comes in, give them an episode or two before making any judgment. Sometimes it's not even the actor. Sometimes it's the writing. They just, they did the best they could with what they had. Stopped watching NCIS since a lot of the original cast left. Hello there, repeating. Welcome in. I know, but I've heard rumors that Gibbs might be coming back. I've heard rumors that he might be coming back. Oh, well, thank you very much, but we're going to go ahead and start with that. And we're good to go. We're good to go on all that. Thank you very much, though, repeating. I appreciate it. There we go. We are good to go. This is true. They are. They are definitely violating terms of service. Oh, now that part I didn't know. Enough bans on them and they get taken down. That makes sense because then, right? It would be so good if they brought him back. I would love that. I loved his relationship, like his father-daughter relationship with Abby. It's starting to snow. Snow? I'd like that. You love how it starts with sorry for bothering you, right? Exactly. It's like, hi, I'm a bot account. Sorry for bothering you. It's all good, Dave. You can send it my way. I'll take it. I'll take it for a day. That would be amazing. I would love a day where it just snowed. Maybe like an inch or two. And it stayed long enough for me to be able to play in it. Because the last time that it snowed, it was at like 10 o'clock at night. I had just gone to bed. My mom runs upstairs. Donna, it's snowing! It's snowing! Hello, would you like to be Twitch partner? I can help you. Mr. Destructoid, I'm affordable. I promise. Snow equals money. This is true. This is true. Oh, that's true because you can go and shovel the snow for people. You can that would be cool. But yeah, my mom comes running into my room. Donna, it's snowing. It's snowing. And so I run downstairs and I grab my phone, run downstairs. I'm taking pictures. And at this point, my dog was still alive. And so I pick him up, take him outside and set him down in the snow. And he was kind of like, but what do I do with this? It's cold. Why did you bring me out here? I was sleeping. Kind of look on his face. And I was like, aw, little man, it's okay. It's okay. It's just snow. But by morning, it was all gone. And I'm like, oh man, I didn't even really get to enjoy it. But yeah, so I would love a day for snow to come and stay so that I can play in it. My friends won't even cause a problem. Exactly, that's exactly how they come across. It's kind of like, sorry for bothering you. I would like to offer you this thing and stuff and things. All you have to do is go to this website. Do it. You know what I mean? You started business that knows you because it's easy money up to $60. Nice! That's fantastic, Galaxy. I'm so glad that it's a business that you love and that you're able to earn some extra money doing it. You know, some people who have those bot accounts in their streams, they don't follow and they never say anything. So where's the community in that? Aw, Donna has such a beautiful space where people can become community. Aw. Thank you, Dave. I do my best because when I started streaming, I wanted it to be somewhere where people just felt comfortable. You know? Where it's family friendly, you can bring the kids and not have to worry about it. And then as I grew, I was kind of like, okay, well now I can start bringing in more of my faith. Because when I started off, I was just PS4 only. And so I was playing different games on the PS4, but I didn't have like the overlays and everything, and you couldn't see me. And so I was like, okay, well, I don't want to be sitting on the starting soon screen for, half an hour while we're just chatting, because that gets boring real fast. So then I was like, okay, well, we'll chat for a couple minutes and then we're just going to dive right into the game. Once I got my computer and I was able to set up overlays and everything and the camera, that was when it became what it is today. So it's always been this wholesome, comfortable channel for you to come in. But now it's even more so because now we have more of a chance to really talk before we dive into the game. You got hit with the bot on your last stream? Oh man. That's always annoying. Did I miss something there, Dave? Did I miss something? Okay, it probably just went. Yep, it definitely just went way over my head, which is normal. I'm trying to figure out what it is about comfortable spaces. Oh, I see, the bot was asking something about buying viewers. Yeah, that's usually how they go. It's usually, hi. This is true. Does anyone dislike comfortable spaces? I know, right? If you're going somewhere where you're not comfortable, why are you there? Up and out. But if you're comfortable there, then you're like, oh, cool, I'll stay. Comfortable spaces? I like those. It took me like 3 times of you saying it to get it. You're so sad that Max doesn't have the old home decorating shows on there, like Room by Room, Decorating Sense, Design on a Dime, Sensible Chic, etc. But then again, they never had blue rooms. Only Tuscan and warm-colored contemporary, and you like traditional. Yeah, those are instant ban, Galaxy, for sure. Yeah, I remember I never really got into the house flipping shows. My favorite shows were always things like I loved $40 a Day with Rachel Ray because I loved seeing what she could do with $40 a day for food. How she could buy breakfast, lunch, and dinner for $40. And I'm like, girl, how you doing that? Ooh, there you go, Galaxy. Follow Chef Dave's advice. Ooh, you got a Yeti cup? Very cool. I love that. One of my favorite rides in Disneyland is the Matterhorn. And I love seeing the Yeti in the Matterhorn. It's so good. Alright, you guys, we're going to go ahead and pray and then dive into the game. Alright. If you have any prayer requests, please feel free to drop them in chat. Otherwise, I will look up partway through the prayer. Otherwise, let's go ahead and pray, and then we'll dive into the game. Dear Lord, thank you so much for today. Thank you for who you are and how much you love us. I pray for everybody here and everybody who's going to come, that you just be with them and be with everybody who's not able to make it today too, Lord. Keep us all safe And I pray for Phelan and his headaches, that you take those away, and for restoration with his family. I pray for STL, that you be with him and his headaches and his mental health, Lord, and with his mom, and heal his mom. Lord, I pray for Spark. I thank you so much that her little boy was delivered safely, and I pray that you be with her, with Spark, and help her to heal quickly. And I pray for Kishu, that as she's getting closer and closer to induction day, that you just be with her and help her, and Shopkeep and Nugget to just continue to feel better from COVID, Lord. And I pray that you be with Bayo and Zyro and their work stuff. I pray that for Zyro, that you just bring him directly to the right job, Lord. And for Bayo, that you just help him to bloom where he's planted, Lord, and just make the most of every opportunity you give him at work. I pray for Ladyfoes and Adaphos and all of their unspokens. I pray over Dusty Disciple and both of his unspoken, or all of his unspokens, and you know what they are, Lord. I pray that, I thank you so much that his internet issues have resolved and that his nephew's arm has healed, Lord. I pray for his stress levels and that you just keep that down, Lord. And for his friend James's dad, that you just comfort his family, Lord. I pray for Solon and Earthsuit, that you be with her, that she's able to get everything straightened out with the phone calls that she needed to make yesterday, or the other day. And I praise you that her dad's lung cancer is all gone, Lord. I pray recovery for him, and I pray that you restore their relationship, Lord. I thank you that he realizes that there needs to be restoration there, Lord, and that he and she both have willing hearts to take what steps are needed to restore that relationship. And I thank you that he's able to drive, and I pray that her car gets fixed soon so that she's able to drive, Lord, and that she's able to get back to that comfort level that she was at quickly. And I pray for DLC, Lord, that you just help us to grow in your time, that you give us the topics that you want us to talk about, the words that you want us to say, and to help us be able to be there for the people that you put in our path, Lord. I pray for Amethyst, that you just help her to hear you above the noise, Lord. Make your voice abundantly clear to her. I pray for Galaxy's Unspoken. I pray for Jim Bim to continue to feel better. I pray that you be with Steven's family as they grieve the loss of his uncle, and that you heal him from his fall, Lord. I pray that you be with Elaine and comfort him in the loss of his uncle too, and Dreamer in the loss of his grandparents. And I pray that Laura's stomach feels better as well, Lord. And any other unspoken prayer requests, Lord, that there may be, I ask that they be resolved according to your will. Anybody who is struggling mentally, Lord, just be with them. Anybody who is struggling physically, whether it be illness or injury, Lord, just heal them. And in your name I pray. Amen. All right. Gonna turn on studio mode and go down to game capture because it's still on Dreamlight Valley. There we go. Get that going. And then we'll do that. And then I need to change the category. And there we go. And it's loading. We'll continue our game. And I'm going to turn up the volume on my computer real quick. Sound. There we go. We'll keep that. And how's the game compared to me? Welcome back, Galaxy! So let's see, can we... Oh, come on. I want to try and fix this train track, but it's not letting me. Oh well. There we go. Tab, emails. Hi, I make some extra money by renting my garage to aspiring bands. Nothing big usually, but last weekend, the Meowing Stones. Oh, no sound in the game? Or no sound from me? How's that? Is that any better? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Making sure that we are good to go. Making sure that we are good to go. Huh? Making sure that we are good to go. Testing sound until we know it's right. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, we'll just keep talking and reading this letter. Can you imagine? I was so excited. I've always wanted to run a music club, and this is the closest I've ever gotten to living that dream. Yet I realized that the cleaning part is not something I'm waiting for. The after party went so wild that my living room is in a sorry state, to be honest. But the front man offered to pay for everything, so it's the perfect time to modernize the interior a bit. Can't wait to see my new and clean living room. Love, Russo. P.S. My roommate says she packed some delicate stuff before someone could destroy it. Can you set it up nicely? Thanks. Alright. Well, here we go. We've got a new living room to make. And... some stuff to unpack. Let's get all this trash. Wow. Had to restart Twitch. Gotcha. So now we're checking the balance again of game versus me. Making sure that the game is not too loud and that I am not too much louder than the game. We're picking up all these different flyers or whatever they are. I'm guessing flyers. Okay, let's open that. And then we'll toss those two once we're all done cleaning all this. Anything else that might need to get thrown out? Yep. Do 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 do. All right. Now the cleaning. Cleaning. How did this driveway get so messy? I mean, it was a concert, so I guess in a way it does kind of make sense. But at the same time, what were they doing that had pink and purple and green all over it, and yellow? And what were they putting it on their feet for? You know? Because if it were being sprayed, then that would be more spatters than anything else. However, because it's footprints, that tells me they were putting whatever this is on their feet as well. Going all over the house. Wow. Look at all that. This is so relaxing. Just cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. When you're not the one actually cleaning. Like, if I had to do this IRL, it would not be relaxing at all. But because it's not me having to clean this IRL, I'm just doing it in game mode. It's actually kind of relaxing. Oh wow, we got all kinds of trash over here. I wonder if that's the neighbors or if that's us. It's gotta be us. They must have like a detached garage or something. Okay, so that's enough trash. That's probably... yeah, that's something, that's a camera. Let's go ahead and close it. And then back into cleaning. Hey, how's it going, Hail Rays? Hope you're doing well. It's been a little while. What have you been up to? Been keeping pretty busy? We're just cleaning and fixing up a garage, and then eventually we'll be fixing up a living room. Okay, so that's all done. We can sell that. We can sell all this stuff. Because we're probably not going to use it. However, all that we can probably sell. There we go. Meowing stones. Not the camera, huh? Alright. Well then, in that case... oh, we've got more stains? There's more stuff over there? Huh. Well then, let's see if we can figure out where these stains are, first of all. We had some over here at one point. Alright, so let's go over this way. See what we can find that might need sold. Alright. Tab. Ah, we need the light fixture. I just used the trampoline. Ah, you got sign there and sign there. Oh, there's the other stains. How did I not notice those the first time? Alright, let's open that. Oh. Hello?
Hi, Love here. So, tell me how you're doing. Everything's fine and dandy. I gotta tell you, I'm still a bit tired after the concert. We had such a blast. But you can probably tell that by the look of the house.
Yeah.
Well, you know how
like,
it is.
yeah, how did that
when
even
the party
happen?
goes wild, the party goes wild. And I'm not a person that stops people from having harmless fun. No, I join them. Especially when they bring this, like, dry paint thing. It was awesome. All those
Dry
colors
paint.
flying in the air.
That
One of the most
explains
beautiful
everything.
things I've ever seen. Kate didn't agree, though. She's my roommate. I wrote you about her. The whole night, she's been worrying about the state of the house. Poor thing.
Understandable,
I think
given
she should
this.
relax a bit and enjoy life from time to time. Oh, right. Kate's why I called
Like,
anyways.
look at that.
She asked me
This
to ask
is
you not to
why?
touch stuff in her room. She's super neat, so there's no mess to tempt you anyway. Her room is the one on the right when you go upstairs. I think that's all. Oh, shoot. My manager is waving at me. I gotta go. Bye.
Bye. We're just gonna clean up all this dry paint stuff. At least that explains how the footprints got here. That explains so much. Like, pizza stains.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, IMR Deeds. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. How did you find the channel? If you don't mind my asking. I love getting to hear how people find different channels, so that way I kind of know a bit better what to do. Let's get all this trash cleaned up, because that's going to make things a lot easier, I think. Okay. We'll put that there, and then we'll take both of them out to the trash can here in a bit. Oh, I can vacuum that later. So doing this at least will make it where I'm able to... Well, at least make it where I'm better able to clean. There we go. Okay, we got one last thing of trash apparently that I am missing. Ah. Could that be it? Or maybe it's because of the fact... Oh, there, another chip bag somewhere? Let's see, anything over here? Huh. Well, maybe if Perhaps if I clean up a bit, do the whole selling thing. Ah, there it is. There we go. Wow, we're selling everything. All the things. The rug and the clock, okay. Rug. Ah, there it is. Hey, how's it going, John? I hope you're doing well this morning. How's your Saturday? I hope it's going well. Close. Oh, I see. What are you up to today? Oh, I'm apparently not holding on to a bag. That's the problem. Okay, here we go. What are you up to this fine day? I hope you're doing well. Loving all the emotes. We're just taking some time to chill, flip some houses. This one is a mess because there was a big concert, and there was apparently some stuff with like colored dry paint, and it just got totally crazy. Oh, ad break. Wait till the ad break ends, and then I'll read that message. At least with it being in color, we're better able to see anything we may have missed. There we go. Keeping it Christian, prepping for the day. I'm feeling good. I am feeling really good. Just excited for what today has in store, and I'm glad that we're able to play a nice chill game today. Probably Bayo. Probably Bayo's stream. Bearded Bayo Wolf. For now, we're gonna put all these here, and then we'll find a spot to put them in a bit. Because I probably have to buy a shelf to put it all in. Alrighty, hope you have a great breakfast. And what's for breakfast today, my friend? I had a protein shake, and I put in so my friend Kishu, she has a thing called Javi, or she's sponsored by a group called the Javi, and it is a coffee concentrate, and I mixed it in with my protein shake, and it tasted absolutely amazing. Alright, let's see how much of this can we put on the table before we run out of room. Because if I can put it on the table to start, that'll at least make it where... Ooh, those look like they're wine glasses. Maybe lamps? Probably wine glasses. Look more like wine glasses. So, we'll put those and keep those on the table. It's all a part of the process, my friends. Figuring out what's going to look good where, what's going to make the customer happy. And then these two vases. We'll start off putting them in the window. And then from there, now we are better able to buy stuff. So let's buy the sofa. Turn it that way, put it there. Carpet. We'll go with that. Yeah, I like it. There we go. We'll get a nice ottoman. A shelf. Why are you turning when I'm not turning you? There. We can always move that in a second. A coffee table. Let's put the coffee table there. The TV we'll put up on the wall. The clock. Or as they say in French, horloge. Let's see, from the couch, is that pretty centered? Somewhat. Center it a little more. Let's close that, so that way I have a little more room. We're gonna scoot that to there. Let's center this a little more. Yeah, that looks better. The ottoman, I think we'll just set there for now. Live, laugh, love, we'll put that up there. Oh. Okay. That explains a lot. There. That should look fine. There we go. Except that's blocking the TV. Yeah, that's definitely gonna block the TV. There! That ought to work. Okay, so now that way they've got the ottoman to put their feet on there. We'll put the duck thing there. That there. And we've got a couple of vases. There we go. So now there's that. There. There and there. All right. I think that looks good. All right, so now let's get this all clean. Then we probably ought to head upstairs. Just to see what may or may not be up there. I like getting 3 stars. I'm not all about this 1 or 2 star business. I like full stars. We're gonna keep going until we reach full starage. Because once we reach full stars, then we'll be good to go. There's one there. I'm wondering if I may have... Yep. Oh. Stains 1. I'm thinking I may have missed an ever so slight spot somewhere. That's my guess anyway. Let's see. Ah, there it is. We did it! We got that one. Nothing to do in there. Oh. Yeah, they did a number in the bathroom too. One last stain. Probably just one there we go. Like, probably just one I just barely missed.